Hello, everybody. Andrew Majewski here with Epicure. So Epicure USA is now coming in July. So if you are listening to this and you're thinking, okay, I am super excited, just let me know. I will leave a link for you guys on the bottom because I did open up an Epicure USA in Canada training page. So that way you guys can get excited. You can learn a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it just helps because with the Epicure company, like we do everything. We are awesome, but it can be very overwhelming at first, right? Because you have to learn cooking classes, you have to learn compensation, you have to learn all of the different products we have. I mean, you don't have to learn everything all at once, but if you're like me, I like to be prepared when when I'm looking to sell, right? So I will help you guys through everything. Just feel free to go to that link that I will leave for you guys on the bottom, and I will be uploading like a video at least every single day to just kind of help you guys, right? But today I want to talk to you guys about cooking classes. So I want to talk to you guys about how to just a couple little things that you might not think right away to ask about cooking classes, but then when you're in the middle of a cooking class, you might be saying to yourself, oh shoot, like I kind of need help like now, right? So the main things are for a cooking class, think you need at least 4 customers, and one of those customers can't be the host. So it needs to be at least 4 people with sales of at least $250, which seems like a lot, but trust me, it does add up pretty quickly, especially somebody who has not tried Epicure before. It's kind of hard to just try 1 or 2 things. You want to try a lot of them. I'd say my average order when I do a cooking class is about $53. You know, like $50 to $70 honestly seems to be the average order per person. So you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty hard, but it's actually not. And for cooking classes, I suggest making a cooking class and having it open for the whole month. So today is May the 15th. So let's say even I'm doing a cooking class tomorrow. I will have the end of the I will have the start date for the cooking class be the end of the month. So May 31st, right? May 30th or May 31st. It could even be the month afterwards, but you don't want to say you're starting the cooking class tomorrow, because if you do say that, the cooking class automatically closes after 2 or 3 days. So that's not a lot of time to gather in as many orders as possible. And what I like to do is I like to start a cooking class for the end of the month. So then all of the orders that I have for that month, like if I have an order here, if I happen to have an order like a week later, I don't have to think, okay, well, I did open up a cooking class for tomorrow, so I need to get all of those sales that are $250 in 3 days. But this way, if you open up the cooking class for the end of the month, you literally have until that time that you have to close the cooking class. But something else that I wanted to mention, so you can put in customer orders and click to submit their orders, but don't close the cooking class until you have those sales of 250 at least. So I probably can't show you guys because I didn't think about this when I was doing that to an order yesterday, because I do have a cooking class open at the moment. Let's see. So this one I just closed. So I wonder if I can show you guys the one that I have open quickly. So I just closed one a couple days ago because I did it wrong. So I closed it quickly because I thought that I had all of the orders in, but then it turns out that I should have just left the orders open anyway. So I had clicked close the cooking class when all I wanted to do was to submit the order. So I probably can't show you guys how I did that, but I'm gonna try. So when a customer wants everything delivered to your house or the address of the actual host, you can have it under a general order. So you want to do that. And I did do a video of that the other day. So so make sure to have a look at that if you're not sure how. I don't think I can actually show you guys this. But because you can add in the orders, you can process payment, and then to have the payment go through, you need to click to submit. And then it brings you to another page that says, like, do you want to close this cooking class? But say no, because you want to leave that cooking class open until you have at least that $250 in sales. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't, and I don't want to show anybody's like home address either. So what I should do is I should have some more like test customers so that they're not real customers, and then I can kind of show you guys in the next one. But those are just some tips that I wanted to give you. And actually, since I do have a cooking class open right now, I'm going to show you how to add yourself. So let's say you want to order a couple things too. So you would just click add order, and then you could even say like add yourself as a customer, and then that's it. Like they make it simple, simple, simple. And the nice thing is that you will have, if you want to order anything a month ahead of time, because we can always do that, they actually show you that here. And then you can also order the customer exclusive pre-order, and you can order the supplies. A tip is, if you guys can order the catalogs in a package of 10, that's a lot cheaper than giving a catalog to the customer on their order online, because they charge $1 a catalog if you do it per customer. But if you're able to order in a package of 10 and then just give it to them in person, you save some money, right? So like 10 catalogs would be $10, but they're only charging $7.50. Sure, that's not a lot of savings, but hey, it does help, right? And another tip is, for your order, they don't charge for the plastic bags. So when you go to place an order, on the bottom, they'll have a little check mark if you want to add them. And I think that they include like 3 or 4 or something. So why not? So you don't really need to order them unless you need a bunch like as soon as possible. Another tip, the samples really help. Like I like to put one sample of pretty much anything in per order. So I have gotten the fajitas, I've gotten, what else do I have? The guacamole mixes, I've gotten the mango curry, and that does help a lot, because your customer says like, oh wow, so she's letting me try a sample that they might not have tried unless you had given it to them, if that makes sense, right? So it does help, and they're not expensive. Like a pack of 10 for $5, that's pretty good. And usually when I include a sample, the next time they say to me, oh, well, you had included this sample the last time. Can I actually purchase that now? Because that was awesome. So hey, it does help, right? Sorry guys, where was I with this? I wanted to show you guys something, but shoot, now I forget. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys how to add a personal order, but I did that, so that's perfect, because you can order for yourself pretty much any time. But I like to place my order if I know that somebody's doing the online cooking class, because you know, that's also helping them. I mean, that's helping them to get more host free products. And you know, if you place an order on your own, then you have to pay the shipping for that. But if you attach it, let's say, to another cooking class, you all share that shipping if it's being shipped to the same place, if that makes sense. So that's just what I like to do, is I usually attach my orders to a cooking class. But there has been times where, you know, a new catalog or something comes out, and I'm thinking, okay, like I want everything now. I don't want to wait for somebody to host the cooking class because I want everything now. So that's up to you too. If you wanted to place your own order, you just have to go up to you would go up to orders here, and then you would just click add order, and then you would add a personal order here. So pretty easy, right? And then you can do that. You just pay the shipping on that, but it's pretty easy, which is nice. Um, this is actually the cooking class order that I submitted yesterday. So I'm not closing the cooking class, but these two want the order shipped to me, so then I was able to add it as a general order, which you can't do it from here, sorry, because you have to do it from a cooking class. So if people want something shipped to your house, open up obviously a cooking class and then add the order. I can show you guys as a general order, which I did show you guys that in another video where I do explain it a little bit more. But now for some reason it's not working. Oh yeah, it's not working for me because I do have that open already. Sorry guys. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. And this is an order where she might be ordering, she's not sure. So that's why it still says open. And actually I can't attach it to this one now because I clicked submit the order. So, okay, never mind you guys, sorry. But yeah, so just kind of a couple little things of cooking classes. But if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to just comment and let me know, because I might be forgetting to mention certain things. So please do not hesitate to let me know. I will be doing an online cooking class next Friday, May 24th. So if you guys want in on that to just kind of see how I run things, because I do these a lot, just let me know, and then I would be happy to add you in. And thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you guys in the next one.